Here we go. It is week number 4. Let's start it off in the morning. Wake up with some football in Dublin, Ireland. You got the Minnesota Vikings versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Pittsburgh Steelers, great defense going up against Carson Wentz again this week as J.J. McCarthy is still out. But give me the Minnesota Vikings to win this one in Dublin, as they usually play well overseas like they did last year. Give me the Vikings over the Steelers. Moving on to a 1 o'clock game. Is this going to be the Marcus Mariota show again this week for the Washington Commanders? Give me the Commanders to win this one versus the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta. Marcus Mariota, Jaden Daniels, still give me those Washington Commanders to win this one. A beat-up Commanders team going up against a desperate Atlanta Falcons team that was absolutely abysmal last week in Charlotte. Give me the Commanders to slightly win that one in Atlanta. Moving on, Jackson Dart Show has started in New York versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Can Jackson Dart give the New York Giants some juice? I think he will, but not enough at home versus the Chargers. Give me the Chargers to win this one, and I do think this one could be a close game. This one may be on my upset watch later on this week to swap this pick, but give me the Chargers in this one. Moving on, a desperate Houston Texans team versus the Tennessee Titans. Give me the Texans in this one. The Titans have just not looked good with Cam Ward these first couple weeks. Cam Ward, a good quarterback, but struggling with this Tennessee offense. Give me the Texans to get their first win of the season versus the Tennessee Titans at home. Eagles, Bucks, Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat up right now at the offensive line. No Mike Evans, but getting Chris Godwin back. Give me the Buccaneers in this one. The Eagles did not look good in that first half. Their defense has not looked good so far this season. Been giving up a lot of points versus these good offensive teams. I think the Bucs can get points here at home. And the Bucs historically play well versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Give me the Bucs in this one at home versus the Eagles. The Carolina Panthers coming off of a win versus the Atlanta Falcons, 30-0. Give me a win with them versus the New England Patriots in New England. The Saints, more like the Aints, versus the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills will keep this one rolling and beat the New Orleans Saints big in Buffalo. The Jacksonville Jaguars starting off 2-1 this season, and they're going to start off 3-1 versus the beat up and absolutely depleted San Francisco 49ers team. Give me the Jacksonville Jaguars in San Francisco. Cleveland, big win last week versus the Green Bay Packers, but not this week versus the NFC North. Give me the Lions to beat the Browns in Detroit, as the Lions look to be back on track, starting the season out 3-1. The Rams, the Colts. Rams blew it versus the Philadelphia Eagles last week in a win. They looked like they had the win early, but not a win for the Los Angeles Rams, as they let a big lead go in the second half to the Eagles. And I'm going to take the Rams in this one, though. I think they bounce back versus the Colts. And I think the Colts sit back to reality in this one versus the Rams. Bears and the Raiders. Give me the Bears in this one. I think the Bears finally have some hope for their fans in this one. Raiders have just not looked good. They're not a good team this year. I know they got Pete Carroll, and I know he's going to try to turn things around in Vegas. But give me the Bears in this one in Vegas. Then you have the Kansas City Chiefs meeting the Baltimore Ravens. We're going to get to that one here in a minute. Let's go over to Green Bay versus the Cowboys. Green Bay heading to Dallas. Micah Parsons heading back to Dallas. How are the fans going to treat him? I think they're going to rain him with booze, but that won't matter. I think it's going to be all Parsons versus this Dallas team. I think Dallas can make this a game, but give me the Dallas Cowboys to lose this one versus the Green Bay Packers, as the Green Bay Packers get the dub in Dallas. Then moving on to Monday night games. You got the Bengals and the Broncos. Give me the Broncos to win this one. The Bengals absolutely look atrocious with Jake Browning last week. So give me the Broncos in this one, a 8:15 game on Monday night. And it's a Monday night doubleheader. Before we watch the Bengals and Broncos, you got the Jets and the Dolphins. Give me the Jets to win this one, as the Dolphins will fall to 0-4. That leaves us with the Chiefs and the Ravens at 4:25 Eastern on CBS. It's the CBS game of the week. You're going to have Tony Romo and Jim Nantz on this one. The Kansas City Chiefs, if they can run the ball versus this Ravens team, I think the Chiefs can get this win. It's not going to be pretty, though. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. This Chiefs defense, if they can keep Baltimore under 21 points, I think the Chiefs get to 23, 24 points. The Chiefs can win this one 23-21 in Kansas City. And the Chiefs are officially back on track, heading to Florida, my home state, versus the Jacksonville Jaguars on Monday Night Football to have a above 500 record. I think the Chiefs win this one in Kansas City, 23-21, to go to 2-2 on the season.